Welcome Dash fam, best Dasher alive here, aka Professor Dash. Today we're discussing, are small orders worth it? How much money is DoorDash actually hiding in these small orders? Is there enough hidden money in the small orders to take small orders instead of holding out for bigger, better, badder, juicier, danker, more banger orders? The smallest I really ever take is probably around like 750, and that's gotta be for some really low mileage. Today, I tested 5, 6, 7 over and over again to see if there was hidden money.
This always happens. Chilling at home, get an order. I wait a little bit to make sure the order's hot and ready when I get there so I can just grab and go. I get this notification a lot. You don't appear to be heading towards the order. Do you need help? Just close that. And this one, by the way, right here is an 850 to Chick-fil-A.
No hidden money, 850 as promised. This is a bit of a gamble because if I don't get anything, then that definitely makes it not worth going this way. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Any restaurants that increase the chances of getting a bigger pay at the end of it, this is one of them. So it's $10.25, 4.5 miles, right back into zone. A great drop-off location. Let's accept that. So the gamble paid off, and it's not even a small order. A DoorDash for Amy.
Perfect, I'll go check it out.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Yo, that's tight. Jeez. So that one was $10.25 as promised. I don't think I've ever taken this many orders in a row without seeing some hidden money come through. Seeing some totals be higher than the original that it promised. But today, nothing like that. All right, here we go with a small one. $6. 1.6 miles. We're gonna drive up there a little bit. Thank you. Have a good night. Literally right over here, right there. That's where the cop pulled me over. Could you imagine if I just rode my e-bike into a place like this one time? That'd be so funny. Have a good one. Flat $6, just like it promised. Nothing higher. And honestly, I think one of the main reasons I wanted to do this video is because there was one comment that was like claiming that for sure, and this happens all the time for her, she takes small little $8 orders and gets like $24 on the back end. It actually pays out the total, which I think is just baloney. Yeah, occasionally you get a higher payout, but it's still not worth taking the lower ones in hopes. I've been home probably 15 minutes or so, so we'll go knock this one out in a second.
Don't appear to be heading to the order. Yes, I am. Time is 5:40, and it'll take less than 2 minutes to get there once we're out of the garage.
There is a dog driving the vehicle and he plows into another car. This is
something you never want to see, folks. Give us a minute. Peter and I are up here at Skybox 1 helicopter. Job, pull us around to get a better angle. Give us a second, and we'll see if it is a Kraken. Indeed, it is. Yes, right there. There is the Kraken.
I'm such an idiot. This is the same one I messed up on last time. For some reason, I get confused about where this restaurant's at. Or at least I have the last couple times. What other bike you doing that on? Dang, this one sucks. Oh. Alright. Oh, what a terrible way to go. Thank you. Have a good day. Whoa. Something just happened. Am I on a flat? Yep, I'm flat. Yo, I got all these thorns in it. Dang. Where did I catch all these thorns?
And we'll see if it is a Kraken. Indeed, it is. Yes, right there. There is the Kraken.
Oh, there's like 100 of them. Dang. It's when I got out of that guy's way. There's no Ubers or Lyfts available right now. This is your DoorDash driver. I've got your food. I'm on an e-bike and I just got a couple flats. So this is the first time this actually ever happened to me, having like an actual issue mid-delivery. I probably should have had some sort of plan for it beforehand, because it's not super uncommon to get a flat tire, but once it happened I was like, yeah, shoot, what do I do now? But what I learned, in the kind of easiest, simplest way to do it, is just chat in to the support agent, let them know what happened, and they'll be the ones to contact the customer and let them know and come up with a remedy for the customer. The agent was just like, yep, I'll go ahead and cancel it. You'll get half pay, and they'll just have to order again, which does suck for the customer, and I apologize. Okay, he says that he's going to call you and proceed to cancel the order. Don't worry about me at all. I'm sorry that happened to you. It says here 2475 and 44 minutes of active time. The agent that I just chatted to said I was gonna get like 760 something. So add 7 on top of that. 44 minutes for like 32 bucks. Look at these things. Nasty little guys, look at those. Yuck. Let's get those far out of here. Ended that dash, threw it in the back of the truck, brought it home. Now I'm home. It's 7:07 and it's busy. So I'm going to start another dash and keep this small order test going. I'm going to have to use a different, much slower e-bike now. Its top speed is, I don't know, maybe 25 or something like that. But so we're just gonna try and do some very low mileage orders here, and we'll see how it goes. Hit the dash now. Let's go till, let's say 9:30, sure. All right, so I've never actually done this before. Here's a $9 one for 4 miles. That's pretty good. But I'm gonna try, since we're doing this, just having a crazy day here and ultimately trying to test small orders. I'm gonna see if I can call 4 miles too far. See if we can try and get some 1 to 2 milers. It took a second, but next one just came in, 825 for 2.8 miles. That's solid. We'll take that. So here's the guy we're gonna cruise on for now. It's got the nice little basket on it and everything. We'll talk about this red bag in a different video. For now, let's go pick up this order. Oh, we getting stacked right now? Let's see what's coming in. 675. Oh yeah, we'll do that. It says it's adding 3.8 miles, but it's not actually. It's just definitely a bit more sluggish. We'll snake that little route right there. Yep, thank you. Have a good night.
DoorDash?
Yeah, for Katie. They sent me a text saying it was ready. Looks like it's not.
It's coming out right now, though. There you go. Thank you. you.
Have a good night.
You as well.
This is a tough one, honestly, because one of these people's getting their order late. I'm gonna have to go with the one that I received first, because they're both the same delivery time, but they're not right together. And one stack came like, I don't know, 10, maybe even 15 minutes after the first one. Here, let's see what it clocks me at right here. 19 miles per hour. Dang. I said 25. I thought this thing goes 25. I think it only goes 20. Hi, Kate. I'm here with your DoorDash, and the instructions in the app say both to hand it to you and to leave it at your door. So I just wanted to call and ask which one you'd like me to do. Okay, sounds good. Have a good day. All right, that one came in 50 cents higher, $8.75 instead of $8.25. That one came in at $6.75 as promised. There we go. Ooh. It's a stack for 4.7 miles. Lay's Pizza, and they suck. They are always so late. So we're going to decline. This worked last time we did it. Short distances, low mile per hour e-bike. So we're going decline, distance too far. See what it sends us next. Just as I pulled in the garage, another offer came in, $7, so it's low, for 3.4 miles. I mean, honestly, let's try this again. I mean, we're just testing stuff today, so let's go decline, distance too far. I mean, I'd like to keep it under 3 miles. That would be ideal right now. It's $7.55 right now, by the way. A McDonald's, 4.3 miles for $11, distance too far again. All right, here's a Chick-fil-A, $8.25 for 3.4 miles. I guess we'll do that one. 8:02, pulling out of the garage now. So that was a really quick pit stop at home. Typically though, I would have just been sitting there hitting decline, order too small, till a bigger one comes in. This is an 8:18 delivery, so we've got 11 minutes to get there. Apple Maps is saying it's going to take us 8, but it calculates based off of a car and the speed of a car, so we'll see. Come on, give me the green. Go green. Yeah, that's what's up. That's a really hard one to hit green. Dude, and we smoked those cars off the line. It's 8:15. Delivery is supposed to be 8:18, so we're on time. And that was 8:25 as promised. Literally not one of these small ones. Maybe, no, there was maybe one that came in with like 50 cents extra, but really not one of these small ones is coming in any higher. Okay. Here's 5.25 for 1.2 miles.
Hello. Hi, my friend, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I've got a DoorDash pickup. Thank you very much.
You got it, man.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Will this come in higher than the 5? We were talking 525. 525 as promised. I laugh literally just based off of that one comment. Cause like, I mean, maybe. I'm not trying to call the person a liar, but to drop a comment and be like, oh no, you should definitely take $5, $6, $7, $8 orders, because oftentimes they're $24 total payout. So here's 1.6 miles, $6 for Taco Bell. We'll do it, because that's what we're doing today. Thanks, have a good night. Every time, $6 as promised. I'm officially calling it now. Don't hold out for hidden money. The number that it says in the offer, make that the number. You get hidden money on top of that. Awesome. Let's see, we got $7.50 Chick-fil-A for 4.4 miles. We're gonna go decline distance too far. We're going for under 3 miles. It is 8:42, $35 earned. I think I'm just gonna call that. That's plenty of test to see if small orders are actually hiding enough money to make it worth it to grab small orders. So now let's end this dash. Here's a look at the final dash of the night from 7:08 p.m. to 8:43 p.m. 1 hour, 10 minutes of active time, $35 earned. And these are all small orders, as you just saw. None of them coming in with hidden money. Honestly, one of the worst dashes I've had. I think it's a combination of taking the small orders because they're small orders and there was no hidden money. So we learned what's up with that. And then also I was on a slower bike, which has a max of 19 miles per hour. And then also this is probably the main thing that I took away from this, because you can still earn money taking small orders, traveling smaller distances. Sure, as much money? I don't think so, but you can still make a decent chunk. But here's the big difference to me. It's more deliveries. That means more parking lots, more stop and go, more in and out of restaurants, potentially more waiting times because it's more restaurants. If you hold out for the bigger orders, you can potentially make the same amount or more in less deliveries, in less overall outings. And especially for me, where I work from home, that matters quite a bit. If I can take as few trips out of my house as possible throughout the day and earn the most, like the max amount that I can, then that's the best case scenario. If you only have like an hour or 2 hours in this specific time slot to go DoorDash, then I think it's more of a hybrid strategy.